My name is Mario Mireles, principal of Raymond and Tirsa Martin High School, and welcome to the commencement ceremony for the Mighty Tiger class of 2023. Would everyone please stand for the presentation of colors by the Martin High School JROTC, followed by the national anthem performed by La Banda del Ánimo, and Pledge of Allegiance and Texas Pledge recited by our salutatorian, Liza Gonzalez. Members of the audience, please remove your hats.
Justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible.
At this time, please remain standing as I request a moment of silence to honor the following members of our school community. U.S. Marine and LISD Police Officer, Mr. Robin Rodriguez, badge number 744, and student Nathan Muñiz, proud Tiger and member of La Banda del Ánimo. May we find comfort and healing in the good works they perform on behalf of our families, students, staff, and school. Thank you. Please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a round of applause for Martin High School class of 2023. As we celebrate this special informal presentation, I ask that you please turn off your cell phones or place them on silent. Also, please refrain from shouting or using noisemakers. It is my pleasure to introduce our honored guest, which includes members of the LISD Board of Trustees. Please stand and be recognized as I call your name. LISD Board President, the Honorable Ms. Monica Garcia. LISD Board Vice President, the Honorable Mr. Ricardo Garza. LISD Board Secretary, the Honorable Dr. Gilberto Martinez. LISD Board of Trustees, the Honorable Ms. Veronica Orduño. LISD Board of Trustees, the Honorable Mr. Juan Ramirez. LISD Board of Trustees, the Honorable Mr. Goyo Lopez. LISD Board of Trustees, the Honorable Mr. Rodolfo Morales III. And our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Silvia Guerra Rios. In addition, I would like to acknowledge LISD educational leaders. Please stand and be recognized as you are mentioned. Members of the LISD Cabinet and Central Office, please stand and be recognized. Martin High School Campus Administration. Martin High School Counseling Department. Class of 2023 Senior Counselors, Ms. Leticia Garibay, Ms. Yanira Lucio, and Ms. Marisela Ayala. At this time, will all class sponsors and advisors please stand and be recognized. Martin High School would also like to thank all LISD high school principals and specialty program directors for their support and commitment to our students. Please stand and be recognized. Additional special guests I want to welcome and introduce are Gerardo Trejo and Cynthia Aguayo Trejo, proud parents of our valedictorian Alejandro Trejo. Mr. Oscar and Nilsa Gonzalez, proud parents of our salutatorian Laisha Gonzalez. And I am so very proud to recognize the hardworking individuals that continuously give their effort to ensure that our students receive the best possible instruction. Teachers, paraprofessionals, and all of Tigerland staff, would you please stand and be recognized? Thank you for all that you do for our students and our school community. Thank you. Parents of our graduates, please stand and be recognized. We honor and thank you for your continued support throughout your child's education. Thank you. At this time, I would like to call on LISD Board President, the Honorable Ms. Monica Garcia, to deliver a message to our students.
Good afternoon. As President of the LISD Board of Trustees, I welcome all of you, whether you have joined us here in Sames Auto Arena or you're watching via live stream today. To all those students who have earned their high school diplomas, I offer my bienvenidos. Felicidades to each and every one of you on behalf of the LISD Board of Trustees. To the members of the class of 2023, we are so proud of all that you have achieved while you were a student in LISD's classroom and of the hard work and dedication that brought you here this morning. Today, LISD will be awarding 1,524 high school diplomas. You also offered hundreds of hours in community service, and we're very thankful for that as well. All the numbers I mentioned demonstrate the remarkable accomplishments of all of you. Graduates, your teachers have devoted themselves to developing that potential in you, and I want to take this moment to thank them for their support and encouragement. Your success is also due to the family members and friends who championed you along the way. And now it is my pleasure to turn the microphone over to my colleague, Mr. Juan Ramirez Jr., who will address the Martin High School class of 2023. Mr. Ramirez is a graduate of Martin High School and St. Mary's University with a bachelor's degree in political science. Mr. Ramirez currently serves as juvenile court coordinator, court interpreter, and liaison with the Webb County Court at Law No. 1 with Honorable Judge Hugo D. Martinez. Please help me welcome the Honorable Juan Ramirez Jr.
Thank you, Ms. Garcia, for the introduction. I'm greatly appreciated. Buenas tardes a todos ustedes. Es un gran honor, un gran privilegio estar aquí enfrente de ustedes en este momento muy maravilloso y muy orgulloso para todos ustedes. It's a great honor to be here, parents, Martin High School teachers, staff, family members, friends, and more importantly, the mighty class of 2023. Several weeks ago, I was advised that I was going to be addressing the class of 2023. And I started thinking, what am I going to say? What am I going to do? I don't want to say something that might get them bored or make me fall asleep. So I kept thinking and thinking, what am I going to say? So I started checking things out, and I saw a commencement address given by the famous actor Denzel Washington at Penn State University. But before I go there, I want to say something. 31 years ago, I was in your shoes, together with some of the people that are here today. We were at the amazing historic Blvd gym. But before then, administration were thinking, what are we going to do? Is it going to rain or not? Sí or no, o a la mejor. The weather was similar to one we had currently. So the decision was made to have the graduation inside the Blvd gym. As we were walking into the gym, we saw the gymnasium full of excitement. And as we sat down and looked forward to what was going on, behind us, there was chaos. What do I mean by that? There were parents, family members that were outside that couldn't get in because of overcrowding. What am I saying this for? Because today we are proud and privileged, part of my colleagues of the Board of Trustees and the LISD family, to have this, to be here in this amazing facility with all your family members, friends, neighbors, y amistades. Let me go ahead and take you out through your life's history. Throughout your life, as you were growing up, you were thinking of what to do, what scholarship to apply to, what university to apply, and even thinking of who to ask for prom. Some of you probably thought that you were not going to make it after failing assignments, quizzes, or even tests, after taking makeups again and again and again. But until you finally passed. You made it, seniors. You are here today. So now I'm going to ask you a favor, seniors. Please stand up. All of you, please stand up. Now, let's look to the left and look to the right, like the saying goes, to the left, to the right. But let's get back to reality. Look around and look at that angel that is here among you today. that guided you and give you the ánimo and the ganas to be here where you are this afternoon. Let's give them a round of applause. You may sit down. The lesson that we learn in life is that we first have to learn how to fall and fail before we can walk or succeed. I want you to remember something very important. Nothing in life is worthwhile unless you take a risk. Nothing in life is worthwhile unless you take a risk. A few months ago, you were thinking of what you were going to be here, but you made it, seniors. Your parents were so proud of you, so happy, inviting everybody. Hey, comadre, va a ir a ver a mi hijo graduar. Because that's what everybody is here. They're proud of all your accomplishments. But I have to say something to you. Throughout your times, you probably had somebody that told you, you know what, mijo, you need to have something to fall back on. The point I want to make is this, 3 points. Number 1, in life, you will fail sometime in your life. Accept it. Let me take you back 10, 14 years back in time when you first rode a bike and the training wheels were taken off and your parents finally let go of the bike. How many times did you fall? Several. I had several times. But the most important thing in life is that we first have to learn how to fail and fall. And the important thing is we have to learn to fall forward. That's what Mr. Washington mentioned to everybody in the class. Fall forward. So I started thinking, why fall forward? Because if you fall backwards, you're not seeing where you're going to fall and where you're going to land or what you're going to hit. But if you fall forward, you're seeing where you're going to, and you prepare yourself for that fall. And the second important thing in that is that once you fall, you get right back up and continue doing it again and again until you become successful. But before you fell forward, and like I said, it's important to see what's in front of you. In life, we're going to fail many times. Graduates, we are, before we become successful. In my life, I failed several times, and I didn't give up. It gave me even more ganas to go after it and seek what I wanted. Never in my world did I have an idea that I was going to be here before you. Never in my dreams. But I did not give up. And I'm here this afternoon in front of you. Point number 2. If you don't fail, you are not even trying enough. Listen to that. If you don't fail, you're not even trying enough. Remember, in life, if you want to get something that you never had, you have to do something you never did. Think about those words. What it means is that you have to take a chance. A chance for your dreams, for your goals. Because if you don't, you will never know what could happen. Point number 3 is that at a certain point in life, you have to look where you are going and ask yourself, is this what I want? You might have an idea of what you want to do to become in life, but as you begin taking tasks and risks and learning more about your goal, that you start learning that maybe this is not for you. But you gotta try and keep trying in many different majors and careers until finally you find the one you're really passionate and you will be successful in your life. So what does this mean? That we're going to fail many times, graduates, but it is up to you what are you gonna do? Are you gonna give up, or are you gonna continue trying? Never give up. There are several famous people, Reggie Jackson, who led the Major League in strikeouts. But we don't remember him because of his strikeouts. We remember him because of his home runs. Tom Brady, third-string quarterback. We don't remember that he was a third-string quarterback. We remember him as the GOAT, greatest of all time. Thomas Edison conducted more than 1,000 experiments, failed experiments. But at the 1,001 time, that's when the light bulb was created. It took everyone many times at their success and many failures. But the important thing is that every time someone fails, if we learn from their failures and do better, we will succeed. So in closing, remember this quote from Thomas Edison. Many of life's failures are men who did not realize how close they were to success when they gave up. Remember that, seniors. And go back in time and remember when you were at that point in time that you doubted yourself. That you doubted yourself, and maybe somebody told you, you're not gonna make it. You're not gonna end up to be nobody. But look where you are today and where you're gonna be tomorrow. So to the graduating class of 2022, congratulations, best of luck. Y padres, muchas felicidades. Dios me los cuide y me los bendiga a todos.
Thank you, Ms. Garcia and Mr. Ramirez, for your inspiring words. And now, our instructional leader, Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Silvia Guerra Rios, will address our graduates.
Buenas tardes, everyone. Members of the LISD Board of Trustees, honored guests, parents, and families gathered here today. And of course, the mighty Tiger class of 2023. It is a pleasure and a privilege to address each of you during this year's commencement ceremonies. De parte de nuestra mesa directiva escolar de LISD, les ofrezco un saludo muy sincero y de todo corazón. Bienvenidos a todos que hoy nos acompañan para celebrar the Tigers sitting right there. Hoy, estos jóvenes embarcarán en un camino muy distinto hacia su futuro que se formará con el tiempo, por sus esfuerzos propios y con el apoyo de sus padres, sus maestros y sus amigos. Los felicitamos y les deseamos un futuro bendecido con mucho amor, salud y prosperidad. As we begin today's festivities, it is important to recognize everyone who has worked on behalf of the class of 2023. And that would include all of our parents, all of our teachers, all of the abuelitos, abuelitas, every single person in this big stadium, and every single person who is not here. Every single individual contributed to who you are and why you're sitting there. To the amazing class of 2023, I want you to hear me. To the amazing class of 2023, you are stronger than you know. You are braver than you think. And you are more loved than you can imagine. Without a doubt, your class, Tigers, your graduating class is like no other. You are the true survivors of the challenges that were thrust upon the entire world when you were just freshmen. Most of you weathered the pandemic by learning at and from home through the virtual reality platform rather than sit in our classrooms. I bet that many of you wore your pajamas every day. And people were watching you on the screen. And they were watching you eat those, whatever, tostitos or whatever else you were eating. And they were watching you, but you were learning. For months and months, you wore a mask. And it seemed like it was forever. You learned how to speak with your eyes, your little furrows on your forehead, and of course, with your hands. You picked up your lunches and breakfasts in our LISD outdoor cafeteria lines. You attended to your studies from behind plexiglass screens. And yes, you practiced social distancing. Do you remember having to sit 6 feet apart? Even at the stadium. You participated in our extracurricular activities, including the fine arts and athletics. And coaches, I remember seeing you and your students doing whatever physical exercises on a computer screen. And you did that because you are braver, stronger, and more loved than you can imagine. You are true champions. And through it all, you are sitting here today. You are sitting here today with proof that you have a never give up attitude. You are celebrating you, and we are celebrating you. And despite all of this unusual kind of high school experience, you marched forward defiantly. You kept your heads up high, and without too many complaints, because I know there were complaints, you have grown. You have grown as members of the class of 23, but also you have grown as brothers and sisters, as part of this world, our world. And today you are a little wiser because of what you have experienced and because of what you have overcome. As Socrates stated so very long ago, wisdom begins in wonder. And truly, the class of 2023, our Tiger class of 23, is a wonder to us all. You always continue to shine, and you make us proud. And today we are very proud of this journey, your journey, that you have taken us and invited us to be a part. So today is the beginning of a new day. But here's what I want you to think about. Right now you are taking a breath that you're never going to take again. You are living a day that you will never live again. And so you have a choice. What will you do with this day? And at the end of this day, you have to remember that you are exchanging your day, and it has to mean something. So what is it going to mean? And I hope that you, as class of 23 Tigers, I hope that you consider to make this day the best day and to do something good with it. Because in the end, it is your choice. When tomorrow comes, this day will be no more. When tomorrow comes, this is something that you leave behind. Nelson Mandela once declared, "It always seems impossible until it's done." Throughout our journey together, you, as well as those who love you and who have supported you in our schools, have faced the impossible. We never thought it would all be over with the pandemic, and maybe it's not. But today, we can say this part of your journey is done, and you've done it together. So to the class of 2023, use what we have learned through this experience. And I want you to think about this. Turn your can'ts, your cannots, turn your can'ts into cans. Your dreams into plans. Think of your life and your story and the adventure ahead of you that is the journey that is you. Turn your can'ts into cans. Fuel the purpose and potential with your passion. And in the words of Henry David Thoreau, go confidently in the direction of your dreams and live the life that you have imagined. Don't settle for anything less. Be bold and use your voice. Be brave enough to listen to your heart. Be strong enough to live through the life that you have imagined. Take pride in what you have accomplished thus far, but have faith in how far you can go. In the words of Carrie Green, I tell you this. I want you to think of these words as part of your life. I can and I will. Watch me. When you walk through the next classroom, when you walk into another job, when you walk anywhere in this world, those of you who are enlisted in the armed services, whatever you choose to do, when you walk into a room, you will walk saying, I can and I will. Watch me, because I am the class of 2023. I am part of Laredo ISD. I am a proud Tiger, and I can and I will, so watch me. Be great, be strong, be courageous. Do not be afraid, do not be discouraged, for the Lord will be with you wherever you go. Joshua 1:9. With this said, I wish you from the bottom of my heart much love, good health, and boundless opportunities to make a difference every day with the day that you choose. Once more, congratulations, and may God always bless you and light your way. Mil gracias y que Dios siempre los bendiga.
Thank you, Dr. Rios. Students, as I stand before you, I am filled with so many emotions of our journey from the last 4 years. As you know, I am a proud graduate of the mighty class of Tigers of 1994. For all our Tigers out there, our school is filled with tradition, honor, and a culture like no other. This is why I am so honored to be addressing you as your principal of the best high school in Laredo, Martin High. This year, your senior year, has not been an easy one. This class has shown fortitude to overcome the many challenges you have faced along the way. LISD definition of leadership is personified by many of our students at Martin High. I have witnessed your resolve this year to be the best that you can be. The leadership displayed by you has tremendously been notable. Tigers lead with heart, and it has been amazing to see everyone to do this together as a senior class. It is evident with mutual care and respect you have for each other. These actions support our growth, thereby raising expectations. Working together has truly inspired change and innovation in creating a campus culture that inspires everyone to succeed. The diligence you've displayed this year has been remarkable. You have made great strides with determination to stay the course and be here today, showing that great Tiger pride. No matter what you do it with integrity, remain true to yourself, and always commit to the things you love. The Martin High School class of 2023 has definitely made history. Your class has earned the highest academic grade Martin High School has ever seen in 86 years. This achievement propels our school to lead with the highest academic ranking among the high schools in our district. We have students graduating with hundreds of college hours and industry-based certifications. 44 of our students have earned an associate's degree from Laredo College. Over $7.6 million in scholarships were earned, and many other accomplishments were achieved. This makes our graduating class ready for college, the workforce, and the military. It has been an honor and privilege watching you evolve, advance, and succeed. As you enter this new chapter in your life, do not forget the life lessons these last 4 years have taught you. May you always lead with heart, inspire change, support growth, and be the catalyst that drives the results. Since the beginning, I have always expressed how impressed I am to have seen this class reach the countless goals you have. Every day, every moment was a reminder for yourselves to never quit and never give up. We have experienced many exceptional moments and created memories that will last a lifetime. May your future be blessed with health and happiness and filled with great success. As I address you one last time as your proud principal, know that I believe in each and every one of you. In the words of Nelson Mandela, we can change the world and make it a better place. It is in our hands to make a difference. Be the change to make the world and this community better. You are ready to go out there and leave your tiger mark. Congratulations to the mighty class of 2023. And never forget, somos familia, and once a tiger, always a tiger. Go Tigers! At this time, students receiving a certificate of merit and students with perfect attendance, please make your way to the stage. It is with great honor that I introduce our certificates of merit recipients. These outstanding students represent the top 5% of the Martin High School class of 2023. Students, after your recognition, please remain on stage until all the names are called. Dr. Rios and LISD Board of Trustees, please join me in congratulating our students. The names will be read by Ms. Cristina Segura.
Ashley Nicole Vasquez. Ashley Michelle Gutierrez. Aldo René Pérez Jr. Fernanda Velasco. Laura Durán. Hernán Garza Guerra. Kate Asenet Vallejo. Kimberly Jasmine Rivera. Adam Guy Moncada. Felipe Martinez III. Carlos Antonio González III. Naomi Dayanara Garza Villarreal. Beatriz Tomasa Guevara. Andrea Ramírez. Jennifer Álvarez Sandoval. Rebecca Kelly Tyson Burkett. Kimberly Zavala. Juan Francisco Segovia Jr. Jessica Michelle Contreras. Ashley Flores. Laisha Mia Gonzalez, salutatorian. And valedictorian Alejandro Gerardo Trejo.
Thank you, Ms. Segura. As we all know, perfect attendance is the first step towards success. Today, we commend the following student for achieving this distinction. Dr. Rios will present our honoree with a plaque on behalf of LISD. Perfect attendance from 1st grade through 12th grade, Stephanie Briseda Lopez Flores. Let's give these dedicated individuals a big round of applause. Thank you. Students, you may return to your seats. Let's give them a big round of applause as they make their way to their seats. Congratulations, students. And now, it is my privilege and honor to introduce our class valedictorian and salutatorian. Both students will be presented with honor awards for their high academic achievements. Dr. Rios will join me in this presentation. Our salutatorian for the mighty class of 2023 is Laisha Mia Gonzalez. Laisha's parents are Nelisa and Oscar Gonzalez. Please join me at the front of the stage. Laisha will be attending Texas A&M International University, where she will pursue a bachelor's degree in education, majoring in interdisciplinary studies and obtaining an early childhood certification with a bilingual emphasis. Upon completion of the program, she hopes to continue her studies in pursuit of a master's degree in educational administration, with hopes of leading a school district as a superintendent. In addition of these goals, Laisha would like to secure a doctorate in jurisprudence and serve as an advocate for human rights in future generations. Parents? Yes. Our valedictorian for the Mighty Tiger class of 2023 is Alejandro Gerardo Trejo. Alejandro's parents are Cynthia Guayo Trejo and Gerardo Trejo. Would you please join me in the front of the stage? Alejandro will be attending the University of Texas in Austin. He will be pursuing a double major in biology and journalism in the prestigious Health Science Scholars Honors Program. Alejandro aspires to attend medical school and specialize in pediatric gastroenterology. You ready, Alex? At this time, our valedictorian, Alejandro Gerardo Trejo, will address the class of 2023.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'd like to preface my address by first giving thanks to all of the individuals who have made this day possible on behalf of the class of 2023. First, I would like to give thanks to our proud principal, Mr. Mario Mireles, and our Dr. Dennis D. Cantu, Early College Director, Ms. Geraldina Arredondo. Your leadership inspires and cultivates a healthy learning environment that creates unity, a true family. To all faculty and staff, the impact you have left on us will remain in our hearts forever. On a personal note, to Dr. Gabriela Diaz, Mrs. Kimberly Equigua, Ms. Cristina Segura, Ms. Yanira Lucio, and Mr. Robert Castro, thank you all for being at the forefront of my high school career. I'm eternally grateful for the 4 years you have given me here at Martin High School. Parents, abuelitos y abuelitas, hermanos y hermanas, tíos y tías, gracias. It is with immense gratitude that I humbly stand before you today and recognize all you have done for me and my fellow classmates, whether that be picking us up at 2 a.m. because of an extracurricular, showing up to any one of our events, or even just picking up your child up from school. The job you have done is immense, and we thank you for that. Mom, you're my biggest supporter. You move doctor's appointment. You leave work to watch me compete, and you stay up until the wee hours of the night just to be there for me. There's never a crazy idea or anecdote you won't listen to. You listen and then tell me, "Estás loco, mijito." Seriously though, thank you, Mom. Dad, thank you for being the most significant role model in my life. I know I use this little quip a lot, but I find it powerful in explaining the gratitude I have for the work ethic and audacious nature you have instilled upon me. 11 siblings, immigrant parents, and $34 to your name. You've held on to a dream so true to yourself, not even 30 years of work could keep you away from attaining your first master's degree. Dad, you are the American dream. To all I have mentioned and those I may have not, gracias a todos. Now, for those of you who don't know me, I prefer to go by Alex, and even if I've never met you personally, I know that each one of us has a story to tell, and I can see that in every single one of your eyes here this afternoon. Furthermore, I know that we have all undoubtedly faced hardships and tribulations. Despite this fact, here we are, graduating today. And for that, I would like to ask that we all give ourselves a round of applause. Today, these robes and these caps, they are symbols of the dedication, resilience, and hard work that went into over 4 years of academic performance. 4 years. We have crossed a seemingly insurmountable wall that has now brought us to a new point in our lives. And upon leaving this stadium today, we will now head to our final destination, whatever that may be, for you, for you, for you, and for me, for all of us. When I took my first steps at Martin High School, I had a preconceived notion that I could only have either this or that. The idea of and did not seem attainable. Nevertheless, the word and is one of the most powerful lessons that I have learned, and it's a lesson that I would like to share with you today. While I am particularly enthralled by science and just learning in general, music is what lies at the very crux of my being. For the better part of those years, I found myself struggling to choose between either music or academia. There was no other option but to choose this or that. The concept of and challenged me to find a balance between two sides of a coin, my artistic and logical sides, whether that be calling out a set of A's for the umpteenth time at a drumline rehearsal or meticulously looking through countless sources for my bio essays. And allows me to express myself completely, both in the classroom and in a practice room. And serves as a reminder that I can have both, and I can even have a little more. I know now that it is through the confluence of my passions that I become complete. Music, science, journalism, social justice, and so much more. I recognize the power of the word and. What does this mean for us today? Can we have it all? And my response is simply this. You will have exactly what you have worked for, whether that's a job, school, your relationship, anything. You will have exactly what you have worked for, not a penny less, nor a single crumb more. Standing before you here today, a feeling of euphoria overtakes me. I know that whatever we choose to do in life, we will excel. We will get out of life exactly what we put in. We will get our ands, and we will do it as all Tigers do, have done, and will continue to do. Congratulations, class of 2023. May we persevere always. And remember, once a Tiger, always a Tiger. Thank you.
Thank you, Alejandro. Laisha and Alejandro, you may now join your class. Let's give these two bright students a big round of applause. The Martin High School class of 2023 has earned a multitude of academic and civic honors, and for that, I am immensely proud. Students maintaining a 95 or higher GPA, wearing a double cord, graduating with honors, please stand and be recognized. Students maintaining a GPA of 90 or above, wearing a single cord, graduating with honors, please stand and be recognized. Congratulations, thank you. Students from the Dr. Dennis D. Cantu Early College High School or the Sabas Perez Early College Academy who earned an associate science degree from Laredo College, please stand and be recognized. Congratulations, thank you. Students who completed the House Bill 1 dual enrollment program, each having earned 12 credit hours from Laredo College, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. Students having served on the Superintendent Student Advisory Council wearing a black cord, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. Having received a cosmetology license with the highest achievement from the state of Texas, Gabriela Rivera, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. Society members from both the National Honor Societies or La Sociedad Honoraria Hispánica, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. Students having earned the CPR certification wearing a pink cord, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. Career and technical education students, we honor you for your successful completion of the following industry-based certification. Please rise and remain standing as each certification is mentioned. Microsoft Word Application Specialist, Google Analytics, Volunteer Income Tax Assistant Certification 1 and 2, Certified Insurance Sales Representative, Dental Assistant, Laredo College, Network and Data Security Certification, Laredo College, AWSD Welding Certification, Laredo College, ASC Refrigerant Recovery and Recycling Certification, EETC Principles of Small Engine Technology Certification, Certified Veterinarian Assistant Level 1, Veterinarian Medical Assistant Certification, Fundamentals of Animal Science Certification, Principles of Floral Design Certification, Non-Commissioned Private Security Level 2, and finally, Occupational Safety and Health Administration Certification. Let's give these students a big round of applause. Thank you. You may be seated. At this time, all students having perfect, recommended, or recognized attendance from 9th through 12th grade, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. You may be seated. The following students have enlisted with the United States Armed Forces and will proudly serve our country. Please rise and remain standing as your name is mentioned. Joining the U.S. Air Force, Victor Canales, Sergio Mena. Joining the U.S. Army, Reynaldo Martinez, Ivan Martinez, and Daniel Rosas. Joining the U.S. Marines, Jesus Isguerra, Max Velasquez, Chubal Gonzalez, and Valerie Carlos. Big congratulations, big round of applause for our students. Thank you. You may be seated. All the students who attended the Dr. Dennis D. Cantu Early College High School, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. All the students who attended the Vidal M. Treviño School of Communications and Fine Arts, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. All the students who attended the Sabas Perez Early College Academy, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. And to commend the fortitude of our students from the Jose A. Valdez High School, please stand and be recognized. Congratulations. Thank you. And now I would like to recognize all the students who have contributed hours of community service. These students are wearing a silver cord. Please stand and be recognized for the contribution to our community. Great job. Thank you. However, I must recognize the top 3 students who accumulated the most community service hours. Please stand and be recognized when I call your name. Felipe Martinez, 8,249 hours. Kate Azanet Vallejo, 9,170 hours. Nailea Judea Garcia, 10,000 hours. Thank you. You may be seated. The total number of service hours for the MHS class of 2023 amounts to 315,552 hours. Congratulations, Tigers. This year, the class of 2023 secured an impressive number of scholarships. The totals are as follows. MHS Scholarship Night, $3,761,372. Grand totals for Laredo College, $2,786,403. Grand totals for Texas A&M International University, $1,303,708. Total scholarships awarded at MHS, $7,851,483. Congratulations, Tigers. Dr. Rios, I am now ready to present to you the Martin High School class of 2023. Please join me to certify our candidates. Candidates, please stand and remain standing as you receive your certification of graduation. I, Mario Mireles, as principal of Raymond and Tirsa Martin High School, proudly present and certify to the Laredo Independent School District Board of Trustees and Dr. Silvia Guerra-Rios, Superintendent of Schools, that all the candidates before you have met all the graduation requirements of the state of Texas, the Texas Education Agency, and as well as those of the Laredo Independent School District, and are entitled to receive their high school diploma. I present to you the candidates of Martin High School, class of 2023. Dr. Rios, please accept my recommendation and certify the class of 2023.
I know this is a moment everyone's been waiting for. With the authority vested in me by the Laredo Independent School District Board of Trustees and the Texas Education Agency, I, Dr. Silvia G. Rios, certify the members of the Martin High School graduating class of 2023 who have completed all graduation requirements and are hereby proclaimed graduates with all the rights and privileges. Class of 2023, you may now move your tassels from the right to the left. Congratulations.
At this time, will the first row of students please remain standing, and the rest of the graduates please be seated. The Board of Trustees of the Laredo Independent School District will hand out diplomas to our graduates. Their names will be read by Ms. Cristina Segura and Mr. Carl Medina.
Andrea Marcela Aguilar.
Lexis Adine Agredano.
Adi Johanna Aguilar.
Diana Laura Aguilar.
Nicole Aguilera.
Jaime Francisco Aguilar Jr.
Cristel Alejandra Aguillón.
Josie Aguileta.
Sarah Miriam Aker.
Aaron Vidal Aguirre.
Joshua Moises Alvarez.
Salvador Alvarado.
Edgar Javier Ardón Jr.
Jennifer Alvarez Sandoval.
Diego Argil Gutiérrez.
Marlene Carola Arevalo.
Jorge Andrés Armenta.
Edgar Gael Argumedo Esquivel.
Abby Alicia Avila.
Joshua Dominic Armenta.
Mónica Ayala.
Judith Analí Ávila Delgado.
Ricardo Banda.
Brisa Vianey Baez.
Victor Hugo Becerra.
Triana Regina Barrera.
Ángel Bernabe Salazar.
Angie Giselle Benavides.
Elizabeth Lee Boteo.
Daniel Blanco.
Caitlin Abigail Brulas.
Eric Botello Mata.
Tania Lisette Bustos.
Rebecca Kelly Tyson Burkett.
Milsa Calix.
Cecia Cadena.
Raimundo Canales III.
Joe David Campos.
Ana Victoria Candia.
Víctor Ángel Canales.
Leonardo Roel Cantú.
Adrián Jesús Cantú.
Chris Cárdenas.
Roberto Cantú.
Elena Cárdenas.
Danrick Anthony Cárdenas.
Adriana Francisca Carmona.
Valerie Carlos.
Samantha Saraí Carrera.
Christian Carmona.
Eric Gael Carrillo.
Carlos Rubén Carrillo.
José Raúl Castañeda.
Alicia Daley Carrizales Villegas.
Jesús Alberto Castaños.
Jocelyn Ruby Castañeda in absentia.
Frida Castillo.
Anthony Gadiel Castillo.
Enrique Elud Castillo González.
Leslie Elizabeth Castillo Cázares.
Camila Castro.
Andrea Karime Castro.
René Cavazos Jr.
Jasmine Castro.
José Cázares Jr.
Jeremy Adrián Cázares.
Iván Ceballos.
Shirley Cázares.
Ashley Nicole Cervantes.
Shania Sherilyn Segueda.
Jennifer Montserrat Chantaca.
Giselle Adaisa Sham.
Jesús Alberto Colunga.
Marcos Esteban Chávez.
Jessica Michelle Contreras.
Fabián Alejandro Contreras.
Pedro Enrique Contreras.
Natalie Anaí Contreras.
Selena Alexandra Cortés Botello.
Víctor Jesús Contreras.
Rogelio Dominic Cranston.
Nadia Alicet Cortés Torres.
Kevin Julián Cruz.
Daisy Gina Cruz.
Ulises Azael Cruz Sánchez.
Luis Ernesto Cruz Espinosa.
Javier Romero Cante Cura.
Jesús Roberto Cuevas.
Cristina Dávila.
Leonardo Miguel Daniel.
Fernando de Hoyos.
Angela Mía de Anda de Alba.
Ángel Raúl de la Peña.
Malí Margé de la Mora Martínez.
Alan David de León Alvarado.
Roberto de la Rosa.
Roosevelt Aileen de Santiago.
Alicia Maribel de León García.
Pedro Luis Deras Jr.
Khalil Antoine del Ángel.
Montserrat Díaz.
Alondra Coral Díaz.
Samantha Domínguez Gómez.
Perla Guadalupe Díaz Rodríguez.
Mía Yarles Elías.
Laura Durán.
Jocelyn Elizabeth Esparza Molina.
Jorge Elizondo Jr.
Alfredo Espinosa Jr.
Joshua Isaiah Esparza.
Jennifer Asenés Espinosa.
Edilín Esparza Ugarte.
Linda Susana Espinosa.
Iriana Lisette Espinosa.
Elena Monique Esquivel.
Cassandra Lizette Espinosa.
María Belén Esquivel.
Francisco Emiliano Espinosa Mendoza.
Nahum Ferdín Jr.
Gilberto Esquivel.
Ashley Flores.
Ryan Azael Estrada.
Enrique Flores.
Andrea Isabel Fernández.
José Flores Jr. en absencia.
Bárbara Giselle Flores.
Nicole Flores.
Jerry Rogelio Flores.
Jasmine Franco.
Luis Alejandro Flores Jr.
Juan Antonio Gallegos Dávila.
Zuri Flores Benavides.
Mayrín Eriseth Galván.
Princess Alexandra Gallardo.
René Gámez Jr.
Alessandra Denise Galván.
Ashley García.
Ashley Paris Gómez.
Emily García.
Andrew Garcia.
Frederick Axel García.
Brian Jaciel Garcia.
Jane Anel García. María de Jesús García.
Emily Garcia.
Natalia Montserrat García.
Isaac Rolando Garcia.
Vanessa Anaí García.
Jeanette Garcia.
Rigo Álvarez Garnica.
Naila Judea Garcia.
Graciela Garza.
Rodolfo Garcia Jr.
Hernán Garza Guerra.
María Esther Garibaldi.
Elaine Azanet Castellum de la Cruz.
Kimberly Areli Garza.
Roberto Alexander Gaitán.
Naomi Dayanara Garza Villarreal.
Anthony Gómez.
Julio César Gaitán.
Eduardo Gómez Rivera.
Julio César Gaitán.
Alexia González.
Daniela Godínez.
Rihanna Kaizumi González.
The camera malfunctioned. Go, Carl.
Jennifer Alejandra González.
Is she Daniela? She's Daniela. Okay. Daniela Godínez.
Jose Hector González III.
José Heriberto Gómez Jr.
Julianne Nicole González.
Ricardo Azael Gómez en absentia.
Nelly Ann González.
He's not. Jose Gómez. You don't have Jose Gómez. Okay, and Ricardo Gómez is absent. I have Neida. Neida 6. We'll get it back from him. I need to keep moving.
Let's take a picture with it. Cover like this.
Neida Giselle Gómez Vaquera.
Sergio Alexander González.
Here. I found it. Alfredo Jesús González.
José Ángel González García.
Carlos Antonio González III.
Juan Carlos Granados.
John Raymond González.
Brianna Guerra.
Juval González.
Patricio Nicolás Guerra.
Laisha Mia González.
Jonathan Guerrero.
Roberto Misael González.
Odalis Guerrero.
Carolina González Herrera.
Kevin Williams Ibarra.
Alexa Isabel Guerra.
Caitlin Denise Guevara.
Luis Guerra III.
Ashley Michelle Gutierrez.
Dadwin Yair Guerrero.
Sebastián Gutiérrez Candia.
Melvin Azair Guerrero.
Alberto Hernández.
Anuar Jacobo.
Miguel Hernández Jr. Hannah Marisela Herrera en absencia.
Beatriz Tomasa Guevara.
Alondra Hipólito.
Alexis Lynette Gutierrez.
Dalia Jeanette Ibarra Saldaña.
Melanie Priscilla Gutierrez.
Jesús Izaguirre.
Lisbeth Maureen Gutierrez Ortega.
Gael Jacobo.
José Esteban Hernández.
Arturo Hasos III.
Valeria Analí Hernández.
Brian Uriel Jiménez Pineda.
Jasmine Claret Hernández Pacheco.
Ricardo López Jr.
Daisy Giselle Herrera González.
Jesús Fabián Mancías.
Rafael Iracheta Jr. Ricardo Ibarra II.
José Roberto Labra Jr.
José Everardo Iracheta.
Anthony Jesús Lara.
Liliet Jacobos Riva de Neira.
Jocelyn Lynette Leal.
Ashley Jimenez.
Sion Melissa León.
Juan Carlos Juárez.
Eduardo Lindsay Miranda.
Edwin Rubén Lacayo Dimas absent.
Alicia Kimberly López.
Anthony Lares Aguilar.
David Alejandro López Jr.
Emily Victoria León.
Kevin López.
Monique Leiva.
Alberto López III.
Jocelyn Michelle Loera.
Saraí López Zúñiga.
Ashley Marie Lopez.
Cassandra Naomi Lozano.
Evelyn Lopez.
Roberto Emanuel Luna Vázquez.
Kylie Arlene Lopez.
Cristian Anuar Marín.
Jimena López.
Alma Rocío Martínez.
Estefaní Briseida López Flores.
Crystal Judith Martínez.
Héctor Ignacio Loya Jr.
Felipe Martínez III.
Antonio Guadalupe Luna en absencia.
Iván Martínez.
Naila Rain Maciel.
Jorge Iván Martínez Jr.
Juan David Martínez Jr.
Leslie Janelle Martínez.
Juan Pablo Manzanares.
Lisette Michelle Martínez.
Adriana Karina Martínez.
María Luisa Martínez.
Andrea Nicole Martínez.
Reinaldo Martínez IV.
Daniel Martínez Jr.
Santos Eleazar Martínez.
Glenda Aide Martínez.
Sebastián Alejandro Martínez López.
Jocelyn Martínez.
Jesselyn Mata.
Linda Aileen Martínez.
Jonathan Medina Cáceres.
Luis Eduardo Martínez.
Gilberto Alejandro Medrano Cavazos.
Miguel Ángel Martínez.
Sergio Arturo Mena.
Robbie Alberto Martínez.
Angelina Jolene Mendez.
Mia Martínez Campos.
Giselle Kate Mendez.
Ashley Nicole Mata.
Romeo Mendoza.
Katie Diane Mata.
Christopher Richard Mesa.
Michael Alejandro Medrano en absentia.
Hector Mireles Jr.
Catherine Judith Mena.
Eva Lizeth Molina.
Alejandro Méndez.
Alberto Monsiváis.
Damien Méndez.
Daisy Lisbeth Morales.
Jocelyn Saret Mendoza.
Denise Alondra Morales. Luis Antonio Morales.
Alberto Gael Mendoza Badillo.
Francisco Javier Lynn Moreno.
William Mesa.
Melanie Samantha Moreno.
Brandon Molina en absentia.
Lucas Anthony Olivo.
Adam Guy Moncada.
Estrella Lizeth Nieto.
Víctor Gabriel Monreal.
Joshua Gabriel Núñez.
David Arnulfo Morales Jr.
Nestor Alejandro Holguín.
Juan Eduardo Morales.
Perla Lizeth Olivares Hernández.
Aileen Moreno.
Eric Marcos Ordóñez.
Gerardo Moreno Jr.
Marco Alejandro Ortiz.
Diego Alberto Navarro.
Bianca Iván Palacios.
Andrea Itzel Morín.
Emiliano Paredes.
Elroy Jalen New.
Marco Antonio Pedrosa.
Magdalena Niño.
Annabella Lee Pérez.
Angie Noemi Nuno.
Jesse Pérez.
Saraí Holguín.
Leia Anés Pérez.
Manuel Ortiz Jr.
María Belén Pérez.
Fernando Padilla Jr. absent.
Wendy Quiroz.
Anthony Joel Palomo.
Carla Marlene Piña.
María Fernanda Pesina.
Naomi Sarid Pulido.
Aldo René Pérez Jr.
Mía Quintero.
Asael Pérez.
Andrea Ramírez.
Kayla Ray Pérez in absentia.
Kaylee Ramírez.
Macy Pérez.
Leticia Ramírez Ángel.
Carla Azucena Pesina.
José Manuel Ramos.
Kayla Vianey Pompa Casiano.
Vicente Ezequiel Ramos.
Destiny Nicole Prue.
Blanca Giselle Rendon.
Amanda Quintana.
Bianca Reyes.
Irma Quiroz.
Monique Reyes.
Hailey Rada.
Carla Reina. En ausencia.
Durley Ramirez.
Josette Rivera.
Luis Ramirez.
Marín Leonel Rivera Jr.
José Luis Ramos.
Alicia Francisca Robles.
Sarah Abigail Ramos.
Ángela Paola Rodríguez.
Ismael Rangel Jr.
David Rodríguez.
Saúl Emiliano Revilla Herbert.
Isaí Aciel Rodríguez.
Gabriela Lisette Reyes.
Carla Michelle Rodríguez.
Viviana Lisbeth Reyes.
Natalia Rodríguez.
Agustín de Jesús Reza Guillén.
Héctor Omar Rojas.
Kimberly Jasmine Rivera.
Carlos Eduardo Romero.
Gabriela Rivera Candelaria.
Areli Iris Roque Hernández.
José Alfonso Rocha en absentia.
Ana Gabriela Riz.
Bridget Elizabeth Rodríguez.
Hermundo Salazar II en absencia.
Irving Gabriel Rodríguez.
Jaylene Salinas.
Isamar Rodríguez.
Karina Michelle San Martín Pérez.
Melissa Alejandra Rodríguez.
Edgar Alejandro Sánchez.
Valeria Rodríguez.
Mario Arnulfo Sánchez.
Luis Alberto Román.
Víctor Manuel Sánchez.
Estrella Marisol Rómulo.
Jesús Eduardo Sandoval Ramírez.
Daniel Esbay Rosas.
Kevin Isaí Santos.
Gonzalo Ruiz Jr.
Harry Abraham Schroeder Jr.
Adán Saldaña Salazar.
Juan Francisco Segovia Jr.
Briseida Julisa Sánchez.
Yanez Marisol Solís.
Carlos Alejandro Sánchez.
Jessica Nicole Soto.
George Sánchez.
Eduardo Rafael Tijerina Arellano.
Valeria Sánchez.
Gabriela Isabel Torres en absencia.
Nicole Alexis Sandoval.
Leslie Michelle Torres.
Francisco Javier Santos.
Alejandro Gerardo Trejo.
Ruby Santos.
Joshua Rafael Valdez Caro.
Diego Ángel Segovia. Juan Carlos Cifuentes.
Ryan Daniel Treviño.
Fátima Soriano.
Osvaldo Uvalle Jr.
Sammy Soto Jr.
Dominic Kevin Valadez.
Brian Torres.
Joel Valdez.
Jason Uriel Torres. Melanie Francesca Torres.
Kate Asanez Vallejo.
Alyssa Michelle Treviño.
Chris Vázquez.
Cristina Urbina.
Ashley Nicole Vasquez.
Armando Valadez Jr.
Daniela Vasquez.
Gael Valdez.
Valeria Giselle Vasquez.
Natalie Marie Valdez.
Yesenia Pamela Vela.
Marco Antonio Valdez Zamora.
Sofía Marian Velasco.
Roel Alejandro Valles.
Max Velázquez.
Jesús Higinio Vázquez.
Analí Vera.
Aileen Vázquez.
Nedelín Alexandra Villanueva Rodríguez.
Paulina Lisbeth Vázquez.
James Alexander Villarreal.
Kayla Marie Vega.
Oscar Noé Villaturro.
Fernanda Velasco.
Alejandro Adán Villegas.
Ania Paola Velázquez.
Montserrat Viter.
Manuel Vidauri Escobedo.
Mía Daniela Zamora.
Julio Andrés Villalón. Absent.
Kimberly Zavala.
April Anaí Villarreal.
Christopher René Zuniga.
Melba Alicia Villarreal.
And Fatima Maria Zuniga.
Tierra Saraí Villeda González. Valerie Ruby Villegas. Fernando José Zacarías Arredondo. Cassandra Lee Zarzosa. Brian Zuniga. Edgar Zuniga.
This concludes the Raymond and Tirsa Martin High School Class of 2023 commencement ceremony. I would like to thank all our parents, faculty, staff, and support personnel for joining us today. Graduates, please follow the exit directions from your line marshals to greet your family and friends outside of the arena. But before you leave, please stand and enjoy for the first time as Martin High School alumni our alma mater and fight song. Thank you and enjoy the rest of the day. Mr. Castro and la banda del ánimo, we are ready!